The AI hype cycle is officially over. The easy money has been made. Now we are entering the phase of survival of the fittest. Some companies that soared in 2023 and 2024 are crashing back to earth. Others are quietly building the infrastructure for the next decade of defense and logistics. Today, we are looking at one of the most volatile battleground stocks in the small cap AI arena. A company sitting at the intersection of national security and artificial intelligence. Is BigBear.ai a sleeping giant waking up for a massive 2026 run? Or is this a value trap waiting to crush retail investors? Welcome back to the Daily Stock Drop. Let's dive in. But listen up before we look at the charts. This is crucial. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and any investment decisions you make should be based on your own research. Okay, BigBear.ai, ticker symbol BBAI. If you've been following this stock, you know BBAI is a roller coaster. They specialize in AI-powered analytics and cyber engineering, primarily for the US government and defense sectors. 2024 and 2025 were bumpy. We saw high cash burn, we saw dilution fears, and we saw flashes of brilliance with contract wins. But the market has been punishing unprofitable tech. So why are we talking about 2026 today? Because 2026 is the year the science project phase has to end, and the real business phase has to begin. Here is what we can expect to see in 2026, and why it matters. Number one, the absolute demand for profitability. In 2026, the market will have zero patience for growth at all costs from small caps. We expect Big Bear to aggressively shift focus from just winning any revenue to winning profitable revenue. We need to see their quarterly cash burn drop significantly. If we get to quarter 2 of 2026 and they are still hemorrhaging cash at 2024 levels, the stock will likely get crushed or face severe dilution. The expectation for 2026 is a clear, visible path to being cash flow positive. Number 2, the shift from services to products. This is vital. Big Bear has a lot of legacy business that is essentially services, selling high-end man-hours to the government. That's low margin and hard to scale. In 2026, the expectation is that their actual software platforms, their AI orchestration tools, take center stage in contract wins. We don't want to see them just consulting for the Air Force. We want to see the Air Force buying licenses for their software across the entire fleet. Products scale, services don't. And number 3, the commercial breakout. Remember they acquired Pangiam to get into airports, border security and logistics. 2026 is put up or shut up time for that acquisition. Government contracts are sticky but slow. Commercial contracts are fast and lucrative. If they can prove in 2026 that their tech works just as well for FedEx or Delta Airlines as it does for the DoD, the valuation multiple on this stock changes completely. So what does this mean for investors right now, looking ahead? It means BBAI is a binary play. It's not for the faint of heart. The bull case for 2026 is that they execute on those 3 points. If they hit cash flow break-even, the short sellers, and there are a lot of them in this name, will get squeezed hard. And you could see a violent move to the upside as the company re-rates from a struggling startup to a defense prime contractor. The bear case? They can't manage the cash burn. The government contracts get delayed, which happens all the time, and they have to dilute shareholders again just to keep the lights on in 2026. My take? Keep your eyes glued to the margin reports over the next 2 quarters. That will tell you if 2026 is going to be their year. That's it for today's Daily Stock Drop. What are you doing with BBAI? Are you holding for the 2026 turnaround or staying far away? Let me know down in the comments. Smash that like button if you got value out of this. Subscribe so you don't miss the next drop. And I'll see you in the next one.